Hi there, YouTube. Music Elevator here. We're on the ground in Chicago today. It's nearly the 4th of July, which is a rather special day in the United States. We fly from Chicago down to Washington, D.C., capital of the US. We'll be flying into Regan National DCA Airport. Quite notable for how close it is to places like the White House, Capitol, and Pentagon. So, rather short runways down there as well. Anyhow, we'll be flying as American 851 because the call sign 831 was already taken. Oh well. Airbus A320, so the French have come to help the Americans win the Independence War, just like they did in history. Let's jump in and get ourselves ready to go. Cold and dark, we do have the external power connected, so I'll pop that in now. O2 supplies in. Let's test it out now. Very nice. Good stuff. Cool. Just waiting for the system to boot itself up. Lachlan is on Charlie 16 in the 7.5. Nice aircraft for 7.5. Cool, coming up here we'll start the ADIRS. Middle one is number 3. I'm assuming you have all got your PDCs, you've already got it through our system. Batteries are in. Let's grab the ground control on the CVR, test that out. CVR's happy. Fire test going well. I'll just check, has mine been amended or not? I don't think it has. No, it's the same. It's cool. Seatbelt sign's off because we haven't refueled yet. Nav light is in. I think everything else down there looks good. Alright, let's turn on some of these things. Hi there, Alex. No, I think I'll wait until the new Flight Sim 2020. It's going into beta soon, so I think if we wait it out, we'll have a new simulator. Don't know how long. Might not even be this year, but you know, I'm patient. Ah yes, the 319. Not a bad aeroplane, the 319. 320 is a bit bigger. Call sign today, 851. Cost in at 30. And we'll sit the request through, see if we can pick that up. Here we go. Yep, flight level 390. Request is done. We'll check the wind. Next page will be fine. And we'll head over to the ATSU and plug in our details. We are AAL 851. Call to KDCA estimated en route time. 1 hour 26. pop that in. Hi there, Andy. I haven't been a real pilot for about a decade, so not really. I have flown Cessnas and Piper Cherokees, so if you want to be technical, I am a real pilot, but I don't fly airliners. I fly single engine propeller planes. I have an aviation reference number, but I haven't actually flown myself for about 10 years. Block fill today. It's going to be 2118. Taxi fuel 1625. This is in pounds, not kilograms. Trip fuel 7334. Zero fuel weight is 109.08. Sent through. Hi there, Owen. How are you doing? Good to see you. Well, how is New Zealand going? I'm sure it's going better than Melbourne is. That wouldn't be hard. Protests and riots, yeah, I'm sure we will be. That's alright, I live in Broadmeadows, where I'm already being welcomed in my own home by lockdowns and massive amounts of crime. Brilliant. Hit the boarding. And we're all aboard now. Cool. Only 56 passengers today. Got the load sheet and the message. So the message is just a slot notification. This is a load sheet, the preliminary load sheet. So we don't add the data in from there, but we've accepted it, which means that we're going to load based on that. Brake, clear me out, the pressure is low. Interesting. We can fix that by coming up here and hitting the electrical pump. And there it goes, clears the message, beautiful. That makes the dog bark, so we'll turn that off now. Hi there, Sean. We're flying from Chicago into Washington for Independence Day, or the pre-Independence Day, because it's technically still the 3rd over there, until about 30 minutes from now when the clock slips over to midnight. Cool, let's go outside and have a look around the airplane. And is spinning around like a crazy man. Nope. Oh, it spun around the wrong opposite direction that time. Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, walkaround guy is pretty dang broken right now. Just trying to figure out how to move a few things. There it is. Ah. Not really. Down the stairs we go. Random shadow. We've got some vampires walking through the tunnel there. Cool, here we have some pitot probes just under there. Crouch on down. Looking good. Single pitot on this side plus the double static port over there. That's the air intake. Quite common on these aircraft to get the latches undone and then not done correctly, especially if it's a first flight after maintenance. We've all seen the photos of like Southwest Airlines with the latches undone in flight. Hi there, Alex. Don't know what my settings are. I set them up months and months ago and haven't touched them since. It's more like 1080p than 4K though. Always good to see these guys doing their refueling. Tires are fine. This here is the outflow valve, fully open because we're on the ground. I think the car attack is in about 12 hours from now. I have indeed been on a A320. Used to fly them between Sydney and Melbourne all the time on either Jetstar or Tiger Air. IAE aircraft. Not bad little aircraft. Yeah, quite possibly. 3 of them. Hi Juan, how you doing? Yep. IEs are fun. They're a little bit more efficient than the CFM engines apparently. Like 2 or 3% less fuel burn. And looking for over there, have the 2 angle of attack sensors and the single that thing there, static port. Up we go. Welcome aboard. Okay, the refueling is still happening. Go through here, GPS primary is inserted, that's good. And I'm going to ask the ATSU for a performance. So coming out of KORD. Don't know the runway yet, but we'll listen to the ATIS 135.4.
Equipment at numerous sites on the field. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect. When ready to taxi, contact ground metering advise on initial contact. You'll have information echo. O'Hare International Airport 8 is information echo 2251 Zulu. West 030 and 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 32. Dew point 14. Altimeter 3002. Arrivals expect vectors ILS runway 9 right approach. Visual approach runway 10 center. Simultaneous approach is in use. Brief echo runway hold short instructions. Departures expect runways 9 right, 10 left from Delta. 10,093 feet available. Simultaneous parallel departures in use. North is 2 airmen. Runway 4 left, 22 right closed. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. Central de-icing facility procedures in effect. When ready to taxi, contact ground metering advised on initial contact. You'll have
Cool, assume runway 9 right. It's short of the 2. Oh, that's right, European equipment 09 right. Temperature is 32 C. Wind is 0308. QNH 30.02. Flaps 2. Estimated takeoff weight is 128.6. Is that right? Yep. And the Mach tow 27.2. Send that up. No, not the new update. I haven't updated it yet. I was going to, but you know, time. Good to see the ATIS is coming through well. Cool, everything else is done. Refueling's completed, so we're just waiting for the bags to go on. And a message. Cool, up 0.3. There's our V-speeds. 128 for both. $131. And the Flex 67. Cool. 121.9 is ground. Cool. Score code 3152. Let's review the clearance. Okay, to pre-departure clearance, squawk 3152 as per flight plan. ORD 5 departure, 5,000 feet set. And that's all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking over to Washington DC today. On board our Airbus A320, when you welcome on board American Airlines Flight 851. Flight time today is around 1.5 hours. We'll be pushing back in just a few minutes. We are waiting for the last of the bags to be put on board, and we have received our pre-departure clearance. So cabin crew will be coming through the airplane just in a few minutes to run through some of the safety features of the aircraft. I do ask that you pay them your full attention, as there are some important safety messages for you. That said, we're looking to have a very smooth flight down to the capital today, and we do thank you for flying with American Airlines. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Yes, RIP 747. You're going to stop making the 747 in probably January 2023. Let's pop over the ground and we'll get ourselves ready to go. Checklist. Cockpit prep is completed. Gear pins and covers are removed. Signs can go on now. ADRS is set to nav. Fuel quantity going 21.1 compared to 21.18. Yep. Takeoff data is set. Barrel reference is 30.02. That's for start checklist to the line. So the block fuel is 21.18. And just waiting on the final load sheet. Cool, the doors are mostly closed, apart from the front. And there it goes.
Aircraft coming over ground, that was 0/5, so very sketchy.
Company message, beautiful. That's what we're waiting on. Okay, I'll accept it through. We have a zero fuel weight of 1087. And a zero fuel weight Mach of 28.8. That fills the rest of that stuff in. Checklist below line. MCD weights have been entered, windows and doors are closed and locked. Window checked red. AView coming up. Fuel pumps are in. Beacon goes on. And thrust lever is idle. Parking brake is set. Fuel report missing. Dang it. So uplink was 3350 with a density of 0.802. Let me get the old calculator out. 3350 times 0.802 equals 26867. Send that along. Cool. Ready for start. Chicago ground, American 851 is gate Kilo 18 ready for push.
American 851 over ground, push on to Alpha approved, tail northeast.
Tail north, east and into Alpha approved, American 851. Pushback prepared. APU's on the blade.
Okay, we're ready for pushback.
Chicago ground, American 2499 at staying Kilo 16, ready for push. American 2499 over ground, push approved, tail northeast.
Yes, it is.
Very safe, northeast, American 2499.
An old cactus.
American 2499, tail northeast. Could you just message that for me? I couldn't quite understand what you said there.
So northeast would be tail to the
Tail northeast, American 2499.
nose to the right. Cool.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release marking works.
That is the wrong direction. Damn it.
Okay, ground, United 624 at Charlie 16, ready for push and start.
Yeah, 624
I
over
see that
ground,
we
push
can't
onto
do that.
Alpha approved,
Okay.
tail north.
Never mind. Parking brake,
Push
please.
for Alpha approved, tail north, United 624.
Yeah. Bye bye, Corral. It was nice knowing you. Oh, I'm back, Corral. Hi there, Kip.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Good. Let's go. Turning that way. Left.
Locking gear.
Cabin crew, arm doors.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release marking works. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start. Good stuff. And we'll start engine number 2. Time 00. Cool. Right on the hour. Parking brake set. Yeah, GSX crashed, so that's fine. We'll let it do whatever it's doing. Engine number 1 set. Fire him off. And have good engine start number 1.
And ground American 2499, ready for taxi. American 2499, runway 10 left, Delta Delta, taxi via Alpha 9 Kilo Delta Delta.
AP off. And just going to check our controls.
Air China 530, radio check.
Air China Freight 55, I hear you 5 by 5 now. American
Controls
2499, just confirm on Alpha, we just say the rest of the instructions again. American 2499, runway 10 left at intersection Delta Delta, taxi via Alpha 9 Kilo Delta Delta.
Yeah,
Alpha on 121 left.
And the art's not required, he can checked.
American 2499.
No blue. Pitch trim was +3. Roughly there. Rudder trim is 0. Okay, before takeoff checks, flight controls have been checked, flight instruments are set. Briefing confirmed, we'll probably get runway 10 left, just like in front of us. Flaps will be 2 for takeoff. B speeds have been set, ATC set to AC and ECAM no blue. Checklist up to line. Go ahead, Kevin. Thanks. Chicago ground, American 851, information echo, ready for taxi.
American D51, runway 10 left at Delta Delta, follow for company Alpha 9 Kilo Delta Delta.
Right, Alpha 9 Kilo Delta Delta, runway 10 left, American 851.
Intentional aircraft, okay, information Foxtrot now correct, 1050 at 7, altimeter 3001.
10 left is set, no SID, in set, and I'll grab the takeoff data, confirmed. 128 for the V1N rotation, V2 is set, flaps 2, and takeoff config is normal. Wait for Aaron to start. Alright, after departure it's essentially going to be direct to our first waypoint at some point above 3,400. We are Unicom today, so it's going to be straight out this way and then we'll kind of make a right hand turn.
And for Air China
runway is 1,300 feet long. Got flaps 2 out of Delta Delta. We'll probably get airborne somewhere before Echo Echo. Taxi route via Alpha 9 and then Kilo. Alright. Just roll up on the 737. Well, the 737 can disappear on us, so there we go. Taxi away. yes, he's back in again. Shall we stop and let him go past? Looks like he's moving now.
Okay, ground. United 624, ready for taxi, information Foxtrot.
Yeah, 624, runway 10 after Delta Delta, taxi by Alpha 5 Bravo, Kilo Delta Delta.
Alpha 5, Bravo, Kilo, Delta Delta, United 624.
Chicago ground, Air China 5, heavy is ready to start.
Air China Flight 55, pushing start approved, tail east.
Push start approved, Air China Flight 55.
Good thing about the Airbus, you don't even need to add power. It'll just start rolling on its own. At least the IE engines will do that. Company message. CFMs don't roll away on their own, you need to add power. But the IE should. They've got enough residual thrust just to keep going.
O'Hare ground, good evening, United 2029, gate Charlie 10, left push.
Yeah, 2029, O'Hare ground, push onto Alpha approved, tail north.
Push onto Alpha approved, tail north, United 2029.
O'Hare ground, good evening, United 340 clearance to Dallas, we have Foxtrot.
Yeah, 340, O'Hare ground, expect easy.
KDCA 340.
Lachlan can see me. That's nice to see. Ah, there you are. That big old 7.5. Yeah, for those on the stream, Lachlan Boyd is the 757 up there.
2499, just confirm which taxi I can stand to on mic.
Again, 2499, say again.
Alpha 9.
Alright, on to taxi.
Good evening, Swiss 9 Kilo requesting push and start. Mike 13.
Swiss 9 Kilo heavy, pushback approved, safe tail east.
Push and start approved. Staying 33 east, Swiss 9 Kilo heavy.
Ah, the old FSlabs died on you last night. There is an update, so make sure you download that. Unless that's what caused you to die. In which case, good luck. I haven't updated mine yet. But yeah, just like last week, there is a big update. Ah, the group. Since I'm not allowed to leave my house for the next month, might as well use the clothes that I normally wear to work anyway. So I've worn all my t-shirts. Now I only have my work clothes left. True, I am wearing track pants. It's a bit too cold to not be wearing any pants. There's all Zoom business meeting up here and nothing down there. I may be wearing slippers.
Yeah, it's 624, no further ATC available, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, good night, 624, bye-bye.
Good question. Are we flying into Indy Center or Cleveland? That's Cleveland. Cleveland at Otens. Indeed, very much in lockdown. Invite me up next month. I'll certainly come along. Are you Melbourne?
Yeah, 2029,
thingy?
Roy 10 left, Delta taxi by
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see your 737.
Kilo, Delta.
Looks great on the Facebook pages.
Runway 10 left at Delta taxi via Alpha 6 Bravo Kilo.
Invite me next month. Be my first
Next
outing out of
2499,
lockdown.
available, frequency change approved, good night.
Sure, approved, Max 2499, bye.
Dang. Unicom for takeoff? That's alright.
American ATC 1, no further ATC available, frequency change approved, good night.
Gilmore, good stuff. It's not too bad. Yeah, assuming Victoria still exists next month, I'll be happy to come up. Where are you going? Did we enter one too early? No, that's Delta. Strange.
Air China Freight 5 Heavy is very tight.
Air China Freight 55 Heavy, which way is currently facing?
Air China 55 Heavy, we're currently facing towards the cargo ramp.
Air China Flight 55 Heavy, which direction is that, north, south? What is it?
We're currently facing north, Air China traffic.
Air China Flight 75 Heavy, runway 10 left, full length, taxi via Victor, Alpha 18, Alpha 9, Kilo, Zulu.
Expecting runway 13 left, taxi via Victor, Alpha 18, Alpha 7 Kilo, and Air China facing traffic.
Air China 55 Heavy, that's Alpha 9, Kilo.
Okay, takeoff runway is 10 left. Cabin crew is advised. TCAS is set. Engine mode is in CLB, and Flex 67 packs are on. Full takeoff checks are complete.
Swiss 9 Kilo is ready for taxi with the information.
Am I going first? Alright, I can do that.
Swiss 9 Kilo Heavy, runway 10 left, taxi via Victor 4, Victor, Alpha 18, Alpha 9, Kilo, Zulu.
Traffic Chicago O'Hare, American 851 entering runway 10 left. Lights are all in. Radar's on. And do a rolling start. Power stable.
Chicago traffic, American 2499, lining up runway 10 left at Bravo Bravo.
Take a power set. Ooh, 100 knots. V1 rotate, V2. Pause the rate, gear up. Flap 1. Track and direct at aim. Climb power set. Autopilot 1 in command. Ahmed Karim, yes I have. Normally I tell them that I want descent, and if they don't let me then just deal with it. Ask to enter a hold. Pop the brakes out, you know. Just deal with it however you can. There's the slap marker, flap 0. Flaps and slats retracted. Green dot. And climbing up, flight level 390. Set.
Chicago traffic, American 2499, taking off runway 10 left.
See you, Greg. Have a good one. Remember to send me an invitation on, I guess, late August when we're let out of Broadmeadows. Hi there, Bren. We're in lockdown, so I'm not allowed to leave my suburb anymore.
No traffic, United 2029, lining up runway 10, left at Delta Delta.
Lights are off.
Traffic, American 2499, moving 1,600 to Alpha down initially.
Traffic Chicago, American 851, leaving 8,500 on climb flight level 390. I think 134.9 will probably be our next frequency. Could be 119875, but we'll see. The why? How? There it is. That's how. How do we open the window? I checked that was closed.
Traffic, American 2499, climbing to 5350.
Yeah, very true. Looks like New South Wales is off limits for a little while, which is a pity because my parents live in New South Wales. Can't visit Mum. Oh well.
Milwaukee traffic.
Seatbelt signs coming off. Lights are off. And it looks like time for another checklist. Takeoff climb, landing gear is up, flaps are retracted, packs are on, and barrel reference set standard cross-check. Hi there, I'm Ed, I'm at 39. Too old. $11,000 buckaroonies to go to New South Wales and then get locked up for 6 months. Great. Just what we need. Popping out over Lake Superior. But only from the hotspots, which I'm in, so you know. Cool, let's see when we get to Cleveland Center. We're just starting out over the lake. Alright, haven't even got to here yet. I'll switch over though. It's more interesting to listen to a center. Hi there, Ben. No, I've neglected to do my FSlabs update, so I'll have to do that for next flight. Maybe for Milk on Monday. I'll fly the old Jetstar.
Piedmont 2622, correction, Piedmont 2624, there you go. Unite, correction, Delta 2220, Cleveland Center, good evening, climb maintain level 340. Southwest 2092, clear to the Washington National Airport, present position, direct to Bucko, join the Freedom 5 arrival, maintain flight level 310.
Alright, we'll maintain 310, clear to Washington Airport via present position, direct
version
Bucko,
5.
5, arrival, Southwest 2092.
Cleveland Center, American 2439, just to confirm you'll be level 370 in the hole.
American 2439, affirmative right now.
Roger, thank you.
Southwest 358, contact Washington 128.6.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. New performance.
Cleveland. Delta
They implemented the
3459, contact Boston 134.7.
the stuff down here. I think they have. There's a screenshot of it, but I'm not sure if that's a screenshot of the A321 or the A320.
Delta 626, descend and maintain flight level 310.
No, I think they have. We inserted the CPDLC, essentially, that thing. ACARS.
Delta, correction, United 626, descend and maintain flight level 310.
They already had CPDLC in this plane anyway, but you know. Yes, a lot of Victorians did become complacent. We were just walking all over the place.
Cleveland, Southwest 2092. You got speed for us?
Ah, it's all fine now. We can just walk around. That's great.
Southwest 2092, speed your discretion.
Hang out in each other's houses, and then lock down again. You hear about the weird crime week we had in Broadmeadows this week. It was like, after lockdown started, the very first day there's a gunman, guy with a gun walking around, and the police come in, like, lock down the suburb.
24, descend and maintain flight level 330.
And there's a big riot in the shopping centre. Day 2 of lockdown, massive riot in the shopping centre.
American 2439, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Level 350, American 2439.
American 2439, descend and maintain flight level 350.
We got the descend and maintain level 350, American 2439.
Delta 2235, holding instructions, advise ready to copy.
Delta 2235, ready to copy.
Delta 2235, you're cleared to the Morgantown VOR. Hold north of Morgantown as published, expect further clearance in 20 minutes.
Cleared Morgantown VOR, hold north as published, expect otherwise in 20 minutes. Delta 2235.
Southwest 2092, contact Washington 128.6.
Was that for 358?
Negative. Southwest 2092, Washington 128.6.
48.6, we'll say Southwest 2092.
Southwest 358, yeah, you should be at Washington actually, 128.6.
Alright, 128.6, I guess we got the Southwest 358.
That's the view I was after.
Delta 448, cross Bucko at flight level 310.
Cross Bucko at flight level 310.
Lots of farms down there. I think it's O10's where we enter the next centre, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Delta 448, yeah, contact Washington 128.6.
Over to Washington 128.6. Thanks for service, right.
United 626, you're cleared to the Washington National Airport via present position, heading 260. Radar vectors Bucko to join the Freedom 5 arrival. Maintain flight level 310.
Marshal clear to Ronald Regan, heading 260 inbound to Bucko and continue with a Freedom 5 arrival. United 626.
And 626, read that correct.
Thank you.
Freedom 5 arrival.
Air Canada 7556, cross Phillipsburg at flight level 250.
Repeat the crossing point, please, for Air Canada 7556.
Air Canada 7556, that will be Phillipsburg, Papa Sierra Bravo.
Cross field as well, cut 250, Air Canada 7556.
So what the AIDS is doing down there.
United 626 confirmed, continue left turn direct to Bucko and continue with the Freedom 5.
United 626, clear direct, actually negative. Maintain heading 250.
Okay, maintain 250.
Mount Vernon visual runway 1.
Thank you.
Right.
United 626.
And United 626, expect Bucko and
Hi the nation, we are back in lockdown again for the COVID thing, just in certain suburbs of Melbourne. Unfortunately, one of the suburbs in Melbourne happens to be the one that I live in, so I won't be going outside of my suburb for about a month.
119.87.
100.87,
United 626, cleared direct Bucko.
Direct Bucko 626, thank you.
So this Mount Vernon visual's all about. Ah, that's a bit boring. So it's essentially fly the ILS approach until Baden and then turn slightly left.
United 626,
Okay.
contact Washington 128.6.
Russia 128.6, United 626.
Indeed, the army or the police, they've set up roadblocks on the main road in and out of Broadmeadows. Which is fun.
China Eastern 111, cross Phillipsburg at flight level 250.
Cross which one? At flight level 250.
China Eastern 111, Phillipsburg, Papa Sierra Bravo.
Papa Sierra Bravo, 250 flight level, China to Miami.
Piedmont 2624, expect another turn, expect about half a circuit until your clearance. American 2439 will probably be one more time around.
2439, roger, thank you.
119.875. Cleveland Center, American 851, climbing flight level 390, leaving flight level 325.
American 851, Cleveland Center 45734.
All code 5734, American 851.
American 851, radar contact 36 miles southwest of the Litchfield, you are?
851.
Southwest 1526, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
34.9, Southwest 1626, we'll see you.
Good day.
Cleveland Center, good day, American 2499 with you, passing through flight level 295, that's 350.
American 2499, Cleveland Center, squawk ident.
Alright, American 2499.
Regan 2499, radar contact 28 miles south of the Kalamazoo, VR. American 851, same mark number.
American 851, Mac decimal 78.
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 2029, whiskey flight level 270.
United 20, wait, stand by. Last aircraft calling Cleveland Center, stand by, my network will crash. Delta 3121, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
Cleveland Center on 134.9. Have a good night, 3121.
Dead reckoning all the way to DC. Funny.
Delta 1120, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
Cleveland Center 134.9, Delta 1120. Thank you. Bye.
United 2029, Cleveland Center, spark ident.
Ident 2029.
Delta 2220, Cleveland Center, welcome. That's the bird, let me know when you're back. Delta 569, same Mach number.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3102, past 4,000.
Last aircraft on, that was broken second.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3102, passing 15,000 for 17,000.
Southwest 3102, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 340 for now.
Climb maintain flight level 340, Southwest 3102.
United 2029, your radar contact, say Mach number.
Was that for 2029? Sorry.
2029, say Mach number.
Mach 2754, United 29.
American 2499, say Mach number.
American 2499, Mach decimal 78.
United 2029, you said you were Mach 0.74?
0.75.
2029, you got blocked again, sorry.
0.75.
Roger.
.75, that's pretty slow. Unless he's like a CRJ, in that case it's pretty fast.
Regan 851, say Mach number. Southwest 3102, climb maintain level 360.
Climb maintain level 360, Southwest 3102.
American 851, Cleveland Center.
American 851, go ahead.
Same Mach number, please.
American 851, Mach decimal 78.
Thank you.
Just trying to be 78. 779.
Good evening, Swiss 9 Kilo Heavy with you climbing to Platform 350.
So it's 9 Kilo Cleveland Center Squawk ident. Swiss 9 Kilo Cleveland Center Squawk ident. So it's 9 Kilo radar contact 13 miles east of the Kalamazoo VR.
Center Dallas 2220 is back.
2220, thank you. Delta 2044, I'm sorry, 2044. Contact Leaf Land Center 134.9.
134.9 or Delta 2044, this is July.
Good day.
Cleveland Center Air China Freight 65 Heavy with you, flight level 350, 36 nautical miles from post.
Last aircraft calling to Carlton again?
Cleveland Center Air China Freight 65 Heavy.
That was China Air?
Cleveland Center Air China Freight 65 Heavy, checking in at flight level 350, 30 nautical miles from post.
Yay, can't hear me. Went on to...
China Air 55.
I'm just looking at the ILS approach, runway 01, since runway 01 is the approach down there in Washington at the moment. Possibly the IDCA ILS approach, which would be pretty simple. Enter at Catherine, straight down the ILS, and missed approach procedure is left heading 325.
5767.
Basically, they're not allowed to go to the northeast of the 325 outbound. Keeps you out of the capital. Prohibited areas, probably the Pentagon or something like that.
Delta 4923 Cleveland Center, maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000.
Left turn 2,200 outbound, and that's it. You hold.
Cleveland Center Air China Freight 5 Heavy, clocking 3153 again.
Minimums is 214.
Air China 55, radar contact 5 miles north of Kalamazoo, VR.
Okay, it's runway 1 for landing. Looking to vacate at November 1. Pretty short runway, 7,000 feet.
Delta 3102 Lima, airspace to the west. Chicago Center's closed. Frequency change approved. Good day.
And apparently we'll gate 40 according to the flight aware, but we'll see what we can do somewhere around here.
Chicago is closed. Frequency change approved.
Terminal C.
Okay, over to Unicom. Thanks, Wolf. Good day, Southwest 3102.
Good day.
And for Air China Freight Factory, do we have permission to use time acceleration?
Air China 55 seconds.
Do we have permission to use time compression for Air China Factory?
Negative, sir. Not on an FNO night. You never use time compression on Vatsim unless you're on Unicom.
Yes, on this approach, avoid the 40th bridge, 14th bridge. That's alright, we'll have an anti-ice on if it's snowing. None of it's like, oh, it's below 0 degrees Celsius. Cool. Anti-ice off. What?
Down 23, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
34.9 or 73.
Florida man.
Lieutenant, good evening, United 340. We're about 65 miles west of Waterville, VOR, flight level 350.
Yeah, 340 Cleveland Center 45750, more Charlie, please.
5750 Charlie, United 340.
Yeah, 340 radar contact 56 miles west of the Toledo VOR.
Let's stick in the rest of the flight plan, shall we? So runway 19er. No, 01 isn't it? And the Freedom 5.
American 832, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
Well, that controller certainly lives in America, doesn't it?
American 832, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
With the police going off in the background.
4.9er, have a good one, American 832.
Last aircraft call, say again.
Delta 4211, have you requesting 390.
Delta 4211, commenting about 390.
390, thank you, Delta 4211.
Leaving the center on
Alrighty, from Bucko. Bucko at flight level 310.
United 992, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Apparently not.
United 2063, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
Deron above level 270.
134.9 for United 2063.
Honor
Thank you for the
above
service.
24.
Good night.
Bravery at 22. Coburg, or Courage.
American 851, contact Cleveland Center 134.9.
Just having for it to you, 851.
American 851, Cleveland Center 134.9.
134.9, American 851.
And descend and maintain flight level 330.
Level 330, clear to the Morgantown VOR.
Cleveland Center, hello, United 2063, with you, flight level 370, inbound Keyman.
United 2063, Cleveland Center, good evening, cross Lundy at flight level 290.
Yeah, we'll go through that.
What waypoint should I be crossing at flight level 290, United 2063?
United 2063, that'll be Lundy.
Alright, cross Lundy at flight level 290, United 2063.
Southwest 2161, cleared direct Bucko.
Direct Bucko, Southwest 2161.
Charlie Golf Zulu Mike Tango, contact Washington 128.6.
128.6, Golf Zulu Mike Tango, good day.
Cleveland Center, American 851, flight level 390.
American 851, Cleveland Center, roger. Delta 3121, cleared to the Regan
let's go through all this
Airport,
stuff
position
again.
Direct Bucko, maintain flight level 310.
We're up to bravery, so we've got courage at 200, pledge
flight level 310. And Delta 3121 after Bucko, join the
at
Freedom
or
5
above
arrival.
15.
After Bucko, Freedom 5, with Delta
We
3121,
will,
thanks.
14, never at 12, forget at 11, SEPI, or September 11,
Sam
at
23, holding
10,000,
instructions, advise rate of copy.
always below 10,000.
Sam 23,
Let's
cleared
roll.
to Morgantown VOR. Hold
8,000
north of
and
Morgantown
6,000.
as published. Expect further
6,000 is the
clearance
bottom
in
altitude.
20 minutes.
And then Victory Hero. And then on it's Vectors. And from Vectors we'll go on to Catherine.
Delta 2044, disregard.
So at some point we might get a direct to Catherine, or we might get a vector onto the center line. Minimum altitude is 214.
South, Delta 1120, contact Washington, 128.6.
Washington 128.6 for Delta 1120. Thank you, guys.
Cool. So I've got the minimum descent altitude set. Let's have a look at our arrival. 2983. Temperature. There's 4 pages of that. Come on.
Delta 3121, turn right heading 260. I gotta get a couple extra miles. Right to 260, Delta 3121. Delta 3121, turn right heading 240. Right to 240, 3121.
Celsius. Gee. Pretty warm down there today. The wind 280 at 4. The rest of that is correct. Approach speed will be 133. Cool. So brief is completed. So we've got Bucko drawn. Honor, bravery, courage, pledge. We will never forget. September 11 always. Freedom. Let's roll. Victory hero.
United 2029, Cleveland Center, roger.
Welcome to Washington, D.C. Only needs the low brake. We might even go medium. Yeah, let's go to medium.
American 851, descend and maintain 350, holding instructions, advise ready to copy.
Of 180 and ready to copy 851.
American 851, you're cleared to the Morgantown VOR. Hold north of Morgantown as published. Expect further clearance in 20 minutes.
Go to Morgantown VOR and holding left turns at Morgantown. American 851. 20 minutes.
American 851, descend and maintain level 350.
Down level 350. American 851.
Blue Street 5335, pilot discretion, descend and maintain level 240.
So direct to Morgantown, which is Mike Golf Whiskey.
Just about another 40 miles, I'm coming down.
Roger. Delta 3121, clear direct Bucko.
Direct
Morgantown
Bucko,
hold.
3121.
It is a 129 inbound. And it is a left-hand turns. And it's 10 miles. Set. Okay, we've packed an hour of holding fuel. We also packed an hour of taxi fuel, which we only used about 20 minutes of, so we should have
Delta
plenty.
3121, contact Washington 128.6.
Okay, destination fuel 12.1.
Have a good night.
Same to you.
If our reserve is essentially 4 plus a whole
2044, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
5.8.
Ready to copy.
So I can burn up to
Delta
5.8.
2044, you're cleared to the Washington National Airport, present position, direct Bucko to join the Freedom 5 arrival, maintain level 330, I'll have lower shortly.
Roger, clear to the Washington National Airport, direct Bucko, present position, maintain 330, Delta 2044.
You'd think not far now, except for the fact that we've just been into
American
a hold.
851, descend and maintain level 330.
Level 330, American 851. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll be going to descend into Washington at this stage. Unfortunately, due to large amount of traffic coming into Washington for the holiday, we'll be placing into a holding pattern for about 20 minutes, so a little bit of a delay here, just flying overhead, and about 20 minutes until we make our approach. We'll turn our seatbelt signs as we get a little closer into Washington with an update on our delayed arrival time. Thanks for your patience.
Degree entering the hold at Morgantown.
It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit down there. Might be closer. 88.
Dulles has been fine, Baltimore has been fine, Regan has been slammed. And Andrews runs that same arrival as a national. That's the caveat.
Somewhere like that.
24, contact New York 125.32.
2532 for Porter 724.
Delta 2044, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Flight level 310.
Delta 2044, same Mach number.
Delta 2044, Mach decimal 73.
24, roger.
On 3265 for the Edis.
Delta 2044, contact Washington 128.6.
Washington 128.6, Delta 2044.
Thank you. Sam 23, clearance available, advisory to copy.
Numerous grades in the vicinity of
Sam 23, you're cleared to the Andrews Air Force Base, present position, direct Bucko to join the Freedom 5 arrival, maintain flight level 310.
Breeze Mankel runway assignment to Breeze Mankel hold short instructions.
United 990
Operating mode B on the taxiway and runway. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
United 2029, holding instructions, advisory to copy, won't be too long.
Information Foxtrot 00520.
Yeah, 2029.
West 280 and 4.
United 2029, you're cleared to the Morgantown VOR, hold north of Morgantown as published, expect further clearance in about 20 minutes. Most of that will be flying to Morgantown.
Yeah, I tried to call you.
We'll go to Morgantown and we'll do the public hold there.
Yep, the map's going pretty nuts. Good stuff.
Center, good evening. This is Palm 93 on the ground at Toledo, requesting clearance to Washington.
Palm 93, Cleveland Center, contact the other Cleveland Center, 119.87.
We'll call the other Cleveland, Palm 93.
And Sam 23, what's your slowest practical?
250, Sam 23.
Sam 23, maintain your slowest practical speed.
Hey there.
Alright, 200 feet out, Sam 23.
Sam 23, contact Washington 128.6, tell them about the speed.
128.6, Sam 23.
American 851, same Mach number. American 851, same Mach number.
851, Mac decimal 78.
American 851, maintain Mach 0.75 for spacing.
Using Mach decimal 75, American 851.
American 851, turn right heading 180. You're cleared to the Washington National Airport via present position, heading 26, correction, heading 180, direct, let me try that again. American 851, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, American 851.
American 851, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, 851.
United 2029, descend and maintain flight level 330. And United 2029, maintain Mach 0.77 for spacing.
0.77. Yes,
Right, heading 180 down to 310, Mach decimal 75.
American 851, you're cleared to the Washington National Airport, radar vectors Bucko, then the Freedom 5 arrival, maintain flight level 310.
Radar vectors Bucko and the Freedom 5 arrival, and level 310, American 851. Mach and level hold.
United 2063, contact Washington 128.6.
128.6 for United 2063. Thank you for your service and see ya.
Blue Streak 5335, at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight, descend and maintain 10,000 Rochester altimeter 29901.
My discretion down to 10,000, 5335.
American 851, clear direct Bucko.
Direct Bucko, American 851.
American 851, maintain Mach 0.75.
Maintaining 0.75, American 851.
Cleveland Center, good evening, 9340, we're checking in 350.
Unfortunately not,
yeah,
actually.
Cleveland Center, good evening.
They're running runway 01 instead of the
American
19.
832, contact Boston, 134.7.
So it'll probably be almost a straight-in approach with a slight left-hand hook off the ILS.
134.7,
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 2306 with you, 356.
Yeah, the runway 19 is a lot
United
more interesting.
2306, cross Morgantown at flight level 290.
Descend to 290, United 2306.
American 851, contact Washington Center 133.72.
And 133.72, American 851.
United 2039, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Washington Center, American 851, direct Bucko, flight level 310.
American
851.
Green 851, contact Washington Center 128.6, good day.
28.6, American 851. Washington Center, American 851 at Bucko, flight level 310.
American 851, Washington Center, good evening. Descend the Freedom 5 arrival, Washington North, Washington altimeter 2984.
Send about the Freedom arrival and copy altimeter, American 851. 6,000.
Future maintain 280 non-transition, please.
Alright, 289,
United 2063, request further descent.
2063 to Zambia, the Anthem 3 arrival, Baltimore landing west, Baltimore Timber 2982.
Managed descent.
Zambia, the Anthem 3 arrival, altimeter 2932, United 2063, thank you.
And altimeter 2984.
United 719, contact India Center 119.55, good night.
119.875 for, okay, same frequency again.
United 719, 1955.
Okay, contacting, Center, 119.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've left the holding pattern. We'll be on descent now into Washington, where the weather is showing a comfortable temperature of 89 degrees Fahrenheit. We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on the Airbus A320 today. Looking like a relatively on-time arrival into Washington, unless there is some further traffic delays, but that's unlikely. Anyway, we thank you for flying with us on American Airlines. Hope you have an enjoyable stay in the capital. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
Delta 2044, contact approach 118.67, good night.
118.67, Delta 2044, thanks, good night.
Vessel 1350A, radar kind of lost. American 321, reduce descend via the Troop 4 arrival, Washington North, watch altimeter 2984.
Descend via the Troop 4 arrival, American 321.
Center, JetBlue 1358 for radio check.
JetBlue 1358, Washington Center, Fury 5x5.
Thank you, JetBlue 1358.
Cool. Seatbelt signs going in.
United 2068, correction 2063, contact approach 125.32, good night.
2532 for United 2063, thank you so much, bye-bye.
Louisville's online.
Sam 23, contact team approach 118.67, good night.
18.67, Sam 23.
Delta 823, contact India Center 119.55, good night.
119.55 for Southwest 823, thanks for being online, we'll see you.
Yep.
Washington Center, this is United 2063 again, other controllers sent me back to the frequency.
Yeah, 2063, confirm you were with 125.52.
Oh, sorry, I was with 12532. My apologies, going to that frequency now, United 2063.
No problem.
Washington Center, United 2029 with you on the Freedom 5, flight level 310, instructed to maintain Mach 0.7.
Yeah, 2029 Washington Center, good evening. Descend via the Freedom 5 arrival, Washington in North, Washington altimeter 2984. You may resume normal speed and follow the chart.
Resume normal speed and follow the arrival for United 2029.
Gotta love these long arrival routes, standard arrival routes in America.
22, descend via the Troops 4 arrival, Washington North, Washington altimeter 2984.
Descend via the Troops 4 arrival, altimeter 2984 for American Sweden and A320.
Just passing Courage now. Moving over to speed managed. And a checklist out of 20. Approach briefing has been confirmed. ECAM status is checked. Seatbelt signs are on. Bow reference set 2984. Minimums are set, and engine mode is in CLB all the way down. And next is 10,000. Yep, we're the Freedom 5 into runway 01, so we're not doing the river visual, unfortunately. We're probably going to be the ILS approach and then transitioning into that, was it the Mount something or other visual? Mount Vernon. Which is essentially straight in except for a slightly left-hand turn. But yep, we're passing over Courage there. Pledge is coming up, and then we will never forget September 11th. Or SEP 2 or SEP EE. I don't know. I know it's meant to be trying to be September 11, but it looks like SEPII.
And Washington Center, it's power
SEP
232, flight level 310, direct Bucko.
2 in Roman numerals.
Power 232, Washington Center, good evening. Descend via the Troops Christian Freedom 5 arrival, Washington North, Washington altimeter 2984.
Alright, descend via the Freedom 5 arrival and Washington landing north, 2984 for the altimeter, power 232.
Fireworks off the left side of the aircraft. It's a pity it wasn't night time already. I'd hope to make it night time. Maybe we should make it real
Washington
time.
Center, good evening. KLM 652 heavy with you. 16,000 for 17,000.
Yeah, 652 Washington Center, good evening. Climate table level 350.
Level 350, 652 heavy.
Just with 1358, contact Washington Center 123.72, guys.
And good evening, Washington Center, this is Imperial 2400 with flight level 310.
What's the call sign? Apology.
Imperial.
Yeah, Imperial 2400 Washington Center, good evening, welcome aboard. American A320, kind of watch correction, took approach 118.67, good night.
A second, frequency 51?
1867.
1857, American 851.
American 321, contact took approach 118.67, good night.
1867, good night.
Just with 1358 Washington.
Atomic approach, American 851 at flight at 15,000 feet on descent 6.
American 851, Potomac approach, good evening. Information Foxtrot, expect the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, altimeter 2984.
Altimeter 2984 and the Mount Vernon approach, American 851.
Potomac approach, American 321, flight level 200, descending Troop 4.
American 321, Potomac approach, good evening. Information Foxtrot, expect Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, DCA altimeter 2984.
Alright, we'll expect the Mount Vernon for runway 1 and we'll pick up the ATIS, American 321.
Sun 23 heavy, turn left heading 120.
120, Sun 23 heavy.
American 851, turn left heading 170, descend maintain 1000, vectors for sequence.
It was the night before Independence Day.
Sun 23 heavy, clear direct left, descend via the Freedom 5 arrival.
Direct left, descend via Sun 23 heavy.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
American 851, Potomac.
851, good.
American 851, descend maintain 10,000, hold and always, as published, expect further clearance time 01450.
Down at 10,000 feet and holding out always as published, American 851. So how was that published?
Delta 2044, contact Potomac approach 119.85 today.
288, 10 miles.
119.85. Delta approach to the United 2029 with you, passing flight level 225.
United 2029, Potomac approach, good evening. Information Foxtrot, expect the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, altimeter 2984.
Altimeter 2984 will expect Mount Vernon visual approach.
Yes, that'll be funny.
American 321 Potomac.
I can't see it on the thing. So left-hand turn.
American 321 Potomac approach.
American 321, go ahead.
American 321, descend maintain 13,000, hold at hour, as published, expect further clearance time 01450.
13,000, hold at hour for American 321.
How is it that we have two? Left hand hold.
Lifecam 23, heavy contact, Potomac approach 119.85 today.
At 1023 heavy.
Dulles down there. Is it left or is it right? Which way is it going to go? Yeah, it's going to go right. Yeah, it wants to be at 250 knots, apparently.
Tower approach, America 2220 is here with you, descending through file 210 on the truth.
American 2222, Potomac approach, good evening. Clear deck redo, 718 16,000. Hold out redo, as established. Expect further clearance time 01550.
Clear direct redo, hold redo is published. And we'll expect further for American 2222.
United 2029, Potomac approach.
United 2029.
At 2029, descend maintain 12,000. Hold at forget, established. Expect further clearance time 01550.
Then maintain 12,000 to hold it forget, and we'll expect for the clearance 01550. Right.
Six miles will go direct to, and then we'll hopefully reinsert the arrival again. Done. So left turn, not a right turn, at 6 miles, not 10. See how that works out. Not great. Delete that again. I said direct to.
Approach power 232 out of flight level.
And I also said
185
to hold
on the Freedom 5 arrival.
Tower 232, Potomac approach, good evening.
Always that, yes, yes.
Tower 232, expect holding in just a second.
Oh, goody, can't wait. Power 232.
I bet.
Okay, some math to do. 199. That's what we want there.
Power 232, clear direct forget, so maintain 13,000. Hold at forget as published, expect further clearance time at 0200.
It's time 38, currently coming at 58 apparently, or was it 48 or 58?
Was that the fixed forget, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Golf, Tango?
Power 232, that's correct.
Alright, so forget, hold at forget, and expect to hold until what time?
Power 232, it's expect further clearance time at 0200 Zulu, and just confirm it with 13,000.
Further clearance after 0200 Zulu, and hold at 13,000 for power 250.
To the 210 knots, that's alright. Going speed managed, 210. Yeah, I'll be going the right way now. Once this turn shoots out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flat deck. As you can probably tell by the fact that we're turning left at the moment, we've re-entered a holding pattern. Expecting to let us out just about 20 minutes from now. So sorry about that delay. Looks like we didn't escape that 20-minute delay, and we'll just have it down here. Looking at a arrival time now of about 20 minutes past the hour, which puts us about 20 minutes late. We do apologise for the inconvenience of the delay, but there is a lot of traffic, as you can imagine, coming into Washington DC to celebrate Independence Day. Thank you for your patience. Aircraft wants to fly at green dot speed, we'll let it. That's the most efficient for it.
American 321, this will maintain 12,000.
12,000, American 321.
At 2029, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles. It's Boeing 737 at 13,000. Eastbound, also holding 3000. I already said that.
We'll look out. Yeah,
2020 disregard, just disconnected. Power 230 to radar, contact lost. American 851, Potomac approach.
We could do that. Seatbelts off. American 851.
American 851, cleared to Washington Regan Airport, direct always, join Freedom 5 arrival.
Direct always, and then the Freedom 5 arrival. American 851.
851, read back correct. Descend via Freedom 5 arrival, reduce speed 210 knots.
Descend by the Freedom 5 arrival and speed 210, American 851. Been set free from 10,000 feet. Should only be 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared from the holding pattern again. We should be on approach in about 10 minutes from now. Thanks for your patience.
American 321, Potomac approach.
American 321.
American 321, cleared to Washington Regan Airport, direct hour, join troops for arrival.
Alright, cleared direct hour and join the troops for American 321.
Crossing the letter at 8,000.
Descend via the troops for arrival, altimeter 2984. Have I ever given you the runway or approach to expect?
Yeah, we're expecting the Mount Vernon runway 1 for American 321.
611, okay. Sorry about that. And reduce speed 210 knots.
210 knots, American 321.
Hi there, Luke. I'd imagine about 10 minutes to landing and about maybe another half hour of the stream. Unless we get another, you know, holding pattern.
Okay, American 851, looks like next controller changed his mind, so apologize for that. For now, turn right heading 1904 sequence and maintain 8,000.
Is that for American 321?
Negative, American 851, Potomac.
American 851 second.
American 851, turn right heading 200, maintain 8000 for sequence.
Heading 200, 8000, American 851.
Air Potomac approach to 2400, we're passing through 16,000 for...
Speaking of being held again.
Aircraft calling Potomac, say again, call sign.
That's where Interior 2400 and we have to box shot it.
Okay, I still didn't copy that call sign, sorry, so I'll just go with Delta, Oscar Delta for now, 2400. Potomac approach, hello, thanks for a Foxtrot, expect holding in just a second.
Alright, we'll expect a hold, and it is Interior, IN or IO.
Thank you. American 321, turn left heading 360, maintain 8000, vectors for sequence.
360, 8000, American 321.
Interior 2400, descent and maintain 12,000. Hold at hour as published. Expect further clearance time at 0210.
And which was that hour for the hold for Interior
2400, that's affirmative hour. Oscar, Oscar, uniform, Romeo, Romeo.
Alright, we will hold at hour as filed, and then we will then maintain 12,000.
Potomac approach, hello, American 2939. Foxtrot.
American 2939, Potomac approach, hello. Clear direct forget, hold and forget as published at 12,000. Expect further clearance time 0215.
Direct forget and hold forget is published at 12,000 feet.
American 2939, amend that altitude to 13,000.
13,000 holding and forget it.
American 851, turn right heading 290.
Right heading 290, 851. That's getting away from the airport. Come on.
Approach, hello. Clear jet 75 X-ray descending through 12,000. Skip 3.
Clear jet 75 X-ray. Potomac approach, hello. I have no idea why you're with me, but stand by. You were given a rock frequency apparently.
Almost going back to where we came from.
Clear jet 75 X-ray complex, Potomac approach 120.45 today.
2045 CS7 X-ray.
Fuel on board. 12. We'll need 5.8.
Volunteer 3495, Potomac approach, hello. Cleared direct hour, hold at hour at 14,000 as published. Expect further clearance time 0215. American 321, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, American 321.
In Pacific approach, secured, wait for it. Is okay for some way from business.
Trio 2400, that's approved. Advice on back.
Okay, okay, 2400.
American 321 traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, a Cessna Skylane up 7,500, climbing 10,000 southwest.
We're looking American 321. Potomac, good evening, Skyline 524, Mike Golf, data 8.7 for 10,000.
Uh-huh. Skyline 524, Mike Golf, Potomac approach. Hello, Dallas altimeter is 2985.
9854, Mike Golf.
American 851, turn right heading 360.
Right, heading 360, 860. And we're going to go back to that waypoint that we're on, in the hold on, again.
And guys, just a little update for all the holding airplanes. The next controller
Correct.
in front of me is holding 6 airplanes right now. So
you can turn the HOPPA cars off and on depending on which livery you're flying.
So we're trying to coordinate that, but for now it's going to take some time if Sunday.
Because so many people came to the party here in Washington for Independence Day. So this is why there's so much holding, is because there's so much traffic. And I think they're doing something like making us turn left and right, back around here and then around before we come down. It's been
American
insane.
321, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, American 321.
Need to keep an eye on our fuel. We've got 11.6 and at 5.8, essentially 6.0 will trigger a diversion. But we go to Baltimore or something. Dallas is our preferred, but that might have holding as well. Yep. Independence Day, Black Lives Matter, COVID-19 protests. There you go. Yep, it's all flight sim traffic. The real world's got nothing because of COVID-19, making all the travel hard.
Okay, another update for holding airplanes. We're gonna start releasing guys in about 2 or 3 minutes, looking for 10-mile separation. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 holding airplanes. So hopefully that's gonna go swiftly. In case anyone has backup fuel or something like that, Dallas is pretty empty right now. So if anyone wants to bird to Dallas, that's an option. Just let me know. But hopefully everything should be done in about 20 minutes.
Cool, 20 minutes. We can probably hold for about, I'd say 40 minutes, 45 minutes. If you get down to about 40 minutes from now, we'll probably need to divert down to Dallas.
American 851, turn right, heading 180.
Heading 180, American 851.
American 851, actually change that direction, turn left, heading 180.
Left turn, heading 180, American 851.
American 321, let's try it again. Turn right, direct left. Maintain speed 210 knots.
Right, direct left, 210 knots, American 321.
American 2222, you clear direct hour. Descend maintain 15,000.
Direct hour and descend maintain 15,000 for American 2222.
American 851, turn left heading 140.
Heading 140, American 851. Sir. Hey, Boss Pilot, I've seen it once or twice to the circle, but it usually flies the full racetrack, so whatever, as long as it actually flies the right thing. Yeah, that's right. I did a double holding button somehow, don't know how that happened.
American 2222, reduce speed 210 knots, information Foxtrot, expect Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach.
Reduce 210 knots, we'll expect the Mount Vernon visual, and we got information Foxtrot on board for American 2222.
American 321, descend via the Freedom 5 arrival.
American 321, we're on the Troops 4.
Troops 4 arrival. Is that south?
American 321, contact Potomac approach, 119.85, thanks for your patience, take care.
1985, good night.
American 851, clear direct left, descend via Troops 4, no, you're on Freedom 5, American 851, descend via Freedom 5, arrival, clear direct left.
Go direct left and descend via the Freedom 5, American 851. Let's at 8,000.
American 2220, turn left heading 020, descend maintain 11,000, vectors for sequence.
020 and 11,000 for American 2222.
Interior 2400, radar contact lost.
Cancelled the fireworks displays. What? Guess I don't want people going and gathering down to see them. It's like, please stay inside your homes to not see the fireworks display that we're putting on.
American 2222, turn left immediately. I was the left turn heading 020.
My bad, 020, American 2222.
American 2222, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, a Embraer 135 at 14,000 westbound.
I have the traffic for American 2222.
Washington Regan information Golf is now current, altimeter 2985 and 270 and 5.
KDCA 01.
Lane 4 Mike Golf, contact Washington Center 132.905, good night.
3295, we'll see you for Mike Golf.
Slipping into my Boeing straight up 5, not a dash 5.
American 851. American 851, contact Potomac approach 119.85 today.
Road approach 119.85, American 851. Potomac approach, American 851 on descent via the Freedom 5 right.
Do you still want to pass 280 knots?
9113, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots.
Delta 3113, the read back please.
3113, can I get that altimeter again?
3113, Washington, altimeter 2985.
2985, runway 1, Mount Vernon approach.
American JetBlue 1580, turn right heading. Sorry, turn right heading 280.
280, JetBlue 1590.
American 321, maintain 170 knots.
170 knots, American 321.
American 321, contact approach 124.7.
124.7, American 321.
American 851 at 8,000.
Zulu Mike Tango, turn right heading 180.
Pretty sure about that.
Delta 214, turn right heading 100.
Right 100, that's 214.
American 851 at 8,000.
Southwest Tower, Southwest 678, with you on the visual for 33 left. Southwest 678, wrong frequency, Potomac approach 119.7. Roger, sorry. A51, maintain 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, 851.
American A51, maintain 7,000.
7,000 feet, American A51.
You're on 113, turn right, heading 010.
Right, 010, United 113.
Open descent, 7,000 feet.
Zulu Mike Tango, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, Zulu Mike Tango.
Then 113, maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, United 113.
JetBlue 1580, turn right, heading 360.
Rod 360, JetBlue 1580.
Delta 214, turn right, heading to 180.
Right, 180, Delta 214.
Delta 3113, turn left, heading 350.
350.
Delta 3113, confirm left turn 350.
Yeehaw!
3113, turning left 350.
Traffic.
United 113, we're
Check.
going to traffic
800 below.
113. Traffic center 12 o'clock, 3 miles south eastbound.
A320.
7,000, traffic no factor.
Traffic side, United 113.
Cool, he can see us. And he's back to his normal altitude. Good stuff.
Delta 851, descend and maintain 6,000, reduce speed to 170.
Down 6,000, speed 170, American A51. Yeehaw! I did release my button before that. Speed 170, we're at flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
Right, 280, Zulu Mike Tango.
Open descent 6,000 170 set, and we'll need flaps 2 before we get down to the slat speed. Flaps 2, speed checks, flaps 2.
Delta 3113, descend and maintain 7,000.
So our diversion fuel is
American
5,000
A51, contact approach 124.7.
124.7, American A51.
Delta 214, you're number 1. JetBlue 1580, you're number 2. United 113, you're number...
Delta 2044, contact tower 119.1. Tower 276, contact tower 119.1. Southwest 1626, turn left, direct Katrin.
Left direct Katrin, Southwest 1626.
Southwest 1626. As you roll out, traffic to follow will be at your 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,000. It's a Embraer 145.
Roger, we're looking Southwest 1626.
Approach American 851, 6,000, speed 170.
American 851, Potomac, hello, descend and maintain 5,000.
So to maintain 5,000, American A51. 5,000 set. Open descent.
Delta 463, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3,000.
300 and maintaining 3,000, that's a 463.
And Southwest 1626 has an E-jet in sight.
Southwest 1626, follow that traffic, cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Follow the traffic, clear Mount Vernon visual for runway 170 knots until 5 mile final, Southwest 1626.
American 321, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 321. Approach Delta 214, descending to 6,000, speed 160, heading 195, we have Foxtrot.
Delta 214, Potomac, roger.
Potomac approach, hello, United 3405 at 6,000.
United 3405, Potomac approach, roger. Delta 463, turn right direct Katrin. Katrin's on the ILS runway 1.
Catherine and runway 01, Delta 463.
Delta 463 traffic to follow will be at 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound. Is a Southwest 737 level at 3,000.
Roger, I can see the traffic.
Delta 463, follow that traffic. Cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Following the traffic and speed 170 knots, Delta 463.
American 321, turn left heading let's say it 040, send and maintain 3,000.
Left heading 040 down to 3,000, American 321.
United 3405, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, United 3405.
JetBlue 414, tower 19.1.
Tower 19.1, JetBlue 414, thanks, yeah.
American 321, continue the left turn direct Katrin. Katrin's on the ILS runway 1.
Direct Katrin, American 321.
American 145, turn left heading 090.
090, American 145.
American 851, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend 4,000, American 851.
Delta 214, descend and maintain 5,000.
Forward you at 5,000.
4,000 set, open descent.
Was that a Canadian Express 4 checking in at 5?
Affirmative, 004.
Canadian Express 4, Potomac, hello, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 004.
American
121 traffic, can we slow to 150 or 160?
777.
Stop the traffic inside American 321.
American 321, follow that traffic, cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final, caution wake turbulence.
Cleared Mount Vernon, runway 1, 170 to 5 mile final, American 321.
Dang, getting an overheat in one of the fuel tanks.
Approach JetBlue 1580, 170, 6,000.
JetBlue 1580, Potomac, hello, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, JetBlue 1580.
Generator 1 off
489, Potomac approach, hello, descend and maintain 5,000. Canadian Express 4, descend and maintain 4,000, please.
Roger, I don't know why you didn't go there. Descending at 4,000, number 4.
JetBlue 489, when you reach 5,000, speed 170 knots. Envoy 221, towers 19.1, good night.
I didn't want to don't think over that.
American 145, turn left direct Katrin. Katrin's on the ILS runway 1.
Fuel flying press on engine 1.
145.
American 145, basic rollout in that turn traffic to follow will be at 12 o'clock, 4 miles to company A321 level at 3.
We believe we have them in sight. Yep, we got them in sight. 145.
American 145, follow that traffic, clear Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final.
170 till 5 miles, following the traffic, cleared visual approach 01, American 145 heavy.
Yeah, 3405, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right heading 270, descend and maintain 3,000, United 3405.
Yeah, the model of the fuel. Fuel 55 outside.
JetBlue 489, descend and maintain 3,000. United 3405, continue the right turn heading 320.
Right heading 320, United 3405.
Southwest 1626, towers 19.1, see it.
19.1, see it.
United 3405, turn right direct Katrin. Katrin's on the ILS runway 1.
Direct to Katrin and clear ILS 1, United 3405.
Really got some problem on the outer left-hand tank.
Delta 463, stop descending for Livery.
Delta 463, tower 119.1, see ya.
1 thank you.
United 3405, traffic to follow as you roll out will be at your 10 to 11 o'clock, 5 miles. It's a heavy 767 level at 3,000.
Traffic is inside United 3405.
United 3405, maintain visual separation with that traffic. Follow them. You're cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to a 5-mile final.
Maintain visual separation to the traffic and clear Mount Vernon approach. Under 1 and speed 170 to 5 miles final, United 3405.
American 851, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 3000.
Left heading 030 to 3000, American 851.
Potomac approach, American 2160, 65 for 6000.
3000 set.
49, turn 10 degrees left, traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, level at 3.
Set.
American 145, space is going to be a little bit tight. Can you give me 200 knots until
Engine
capture?
mode select, ignition.
200 until capture,
right.
American 145.
Appreciate it. No problem. American 851, turn left, direct Katrin.
851, direct to Katrin. Direct Katrin set.
JetBlue 1580, turn right 20 degrees.
Right 20 degrees, 1580.
Good evening, Potomac approach, Air Canada 425 with you, level at 5000.
Air Canada 425, Potomac approach, hello, speed 170 knots.
Go, Kevin.
170, Air Canada 425.
Thank you.
American 321, contact tower at 5 DME, 11
56. Once it gets to
5 DME
66,
over to
we
the
need
tower,
to turn off
19.9.
all the IDG on that side of the aircraft. Basically, the engine generator is producing too much heat on the left-hand side.
05, turn right heading 020, climb and maintain 4000.
Two ways to do it. One is to push more fuel through that side, and the flow of the fuel actually cools it down.
Off your right wing is a
The other option is to turn off all the electronics on that side of the aircraft, of course. But then you need to be on an APU, which we've already turned it on. But
United 145, roger. Best forward speed to a 5-mile final, please.
Yeah, 200 is about as fast as we can go, American 145.
I'll take it. JetBlue 49, turn right heading 340.
Right heading 340,
might consider one engine taxi once we come off the runway, so we'll shut down engine number 1. Yeah.
American 2160, Potomac, you up?
Yeah, we called you earlier, American 2160.
American 2160, Potomac, descend and maintain 5000.
5000, American 2160.
Delta 214, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, left 214.
It's holding.
3405, turn right heading 190.
Right heading 190, United 3405.
American 2160, are you on a heading or on the arrival?
We're on a heading, American 2160.
American 2160, roger, turn left heading 160.
Left 160, American 2160.
Delta 214.
Need to consider doing it still at 55.
4,000, 214.
Let's tuck the clock
Canadian
in.
Express 4, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000,
JetBlue 49, clear direct Katrin.
Potomac approach, good evening, American 149, checking in 5,000.
Checklist.
149.
Affirmative.
Alright, checklist. Cabin crews advised. Auto thrust is on speed. Auto brake is set medium, and ECAM is set low. I'm actually going to pull it down to low, just so we can reduce the heat on the brakes.
Who was that? Delta 214?
A firm.
Yeah, Delta 214 on speed 170.
Speed 170, 214.
Yeah, we're still good on fuel. 9,000 pounds still. The issue at the moment is that we're getting an overheat on our IDG on the left hand side. So engine number 1 needs to shut down as soon as we land.
Contact lost.
And if that increases above 60 degrees, we need to turn that IDG off. In which case I'll turn the fuel system back on to standard non-crossfeed.
American 851, let me know when you pick up the river.
American 851, VR visual.
Delta 214, turn to left direct Katrin.
Left direct Katrin, 214.
Kinetic Express 4, turn right direct Katrin. American 851, cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final.
170 knots to the 5 mile final, cleared the Mount Vernon visual approach, American 851.
United 3405, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, United 3405.
Kinetic Express 4, turn
Think
right,
I'll
heading
safe.
310.
Let's do it.
310, double 4.
Tanks on, crossfeed is off, and we'll kill the IDG.
Fire direct Katrin, double 4.
Hold it down for 3 seconds.
JetBlue 489, traffic you're following is going to be 12 o'clock, 8 miles. It's an American 8320 at 3000.
Come on.
JetBlue 489, did you advise you have the traffic?
We have the traffic.
JetBlue 489, follow that traffic, cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach, speed 170 knots to 5 mile final.
Okay, generation driven on the left hand side is off now. We'll still proceed with the shutdown on the engine after we land.
Delta 214 traffic to follow at 12 o'clock, 4 miles, a JetBlue 73 at 3000.
Yeah, we got him, 214.
Delta 214, follow that traffic, cleared Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach.
Traffic. Follow traffic, cleared Mount Vernon, runway 1, 214.
American 2160, turn right heading 270.
Right, 270, American 2160.
JetBlue 1580, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4000.
090, down to 4000.
Looking fine on your end. Oh. American 145, are you back up?
American 145, copy.
American
Wasn't that
145,
cover,
approach clearance is canceled, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 4000.
270, 4000, 145.
American 851 traffic alert, 12 o'clock, less than a mile, a heavy 760 in at 2,600. He's in a left turn to the west, climbing to 4.
Go with the traffic, 851 we have inside. Is he going up or down? He's going down.
American 851, tower 119.1.
119.1, 851.
American 145, climb and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 270.
270, 4000, American 145.
He's being cleared to climb and he's still
No
descending.
delay, traffic less than a mile in trail.
How do you get a 767 that slow?
JetBlue 1580, turn left direct Katrin, descend and maintain 3000.
Okay.
Left direct Katrin down to 3000, JetBlue
Here comes
1580.
American 145 for the third time, left 270.
Turning left now, 270, American 145.
Sure he is. He's saying the words back, but he's not doing the actions. Okay, speed manage, thanks. Flaps 3. Speed checks, flaps 3. Speed brake is armed.
JetBlue 1580, descend and maintain 3000.
3000.
He gave us a tower, we read it back.
Alright, Eagle 1, turn northbound, maintain VFR outer blows 1000, landing at the Pentagon's at your own risk.
Yeah, them crash, Eagle 1 thing.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Washington Tower, American 851, final runway 01.
American 851, continue approach, Washington Tower, hello.
10 approach 851.
Charlie 32 Alpha, the wind 270 at 5, runway 1 clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic on a 3-mile final. American 851, Washington Tower, the wind 270 at 5, runway 1 clear to land, traffic departing prior to your arrival.
21 clear to land, American 82. Flaps full, speed checks. Little on the low side, we'll correct that.
500.
I'll call it stable.
400.
Still a dot low.
And DC Tower, helicopter November 8, telling Alpha.
Helicopter 87, Lima Alpha, go ahead.
Officer, helicopter November 8, telling Alpha, information Gulf at the Pentagon, requesting VFR departure to the east. Your choice, we can cross over your field at via Route 6 helicopter route or Route 1 on the other side of the river.
Helicopter 87, Lima Alpha, standby 1 please. Charlie 32 Alpha, correction, break, Charlie 32 Alpha, contact departure.
Departure.
Helicopter 87, Lima Alpha, if you can, please, sir, we can cross in midfield, runway 1, and we'll get you on Heli Route 1 right after on the east side.
Roger, perfect. So helicopter November 8, Lima Alpha will cross midfield over the DC airport, over and then over to Route 1 on the other side of the river. Helicopter telling Alpha.
87 Lima Alpha, that sounds great, sir. Squawk 2177, call me airborne below 1,000, please.
Mr. Turnoff was
2177 below 1,000, telling Alpha.
American 851, welcome to Washington. Left turn when able, ground point 7. See ya.
Ground point 7, the American 851.
JetBlue 489, Washington Tower, hello. Wind 270 at 5, runway 1, clear to land number 1, actually. Traffic departing prior to your arrival.
Airlines clear to land, JetBlue 489.
Southwest 1659 to wind 270 at 5, runway 1 clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic on a 2-mile final.
We're rolling 1659.
Okay, bunker brake, and we'll need to shut down the engine. Bus tie. APU's on, APU's in the bleed. I'll need the electric pump in.
Helicopter
PTO is on.
400.
And
Helicopter
cross rate is on.
287 Lima Alpha, remain west of the runway 1 extended center line until advised.
Oh, it's ground frequency again.
Until advised, telling Alpha.
7.
Southwest 16.
Ground, American 851 vacated runway 01, holding short 33.
American 851, routing holding short on wing 33.
10 holding short, Alpha, American 851. Cool.
Okay, taxi 33 radio Golf for Juliet. 686.
Stand to check the fuel.
American 851, clear across runway 33 at Juliet, Juliet Kilo 1.
Runway 33 at Juliet and Juliet Kilo 1, American 851. Brakes are off. Flaps up. Indeed, we've been having bits and pieces of this airplane falling apart ever since. Like before the final approach. Since downwind. Lights coming off. Needs to be the beacon on. Strobes are off. I believe we're meant to go into that section. .42. There we go. Oh really? Only the 30s. No 40s? 34. Ah, 34's over that side. Okay. Even go 29, I suppose. Not 34 it is. Okay.
Ground, good evening. Delta 214, just making it 3310.
Delta 214, Washington ground, welcome to Washington. KDCA at November Kilo.
November Kilo, Delta 214.
Sure, that was the American gates over that side. Where all the American airplanes are. Surely it's that one there.
It is 6863, return right onto Golf Cross, taxi with Juliet, hold short runway 1, and contact tower 119.1 for the cross.
Literally no number on the gate.
Can cross 1 and Golf and contact ground 68, contact tower 686.
68 negative, do not cross 1, do not cross 1, contact ground, or contact tower for the cross.
Roger, hold short of 1 and contact tower for the cross 6866.
No, we don't. We've got an engine IDG shutdown, so that requires a maintenance action. Probably needs to inspect the landing gear as well, since we just slapped it into the ground. Where's the centre line? Where's the guy that's guiding us in? Where's the gate number? What's going on? Brakes are set. I can't see anybody telling us anything, so we'll just shut it down here. Transponders off.
Falcon Express 4, holding short of the Juliet, aggressive taxi to the right.
Cam crew, disarm doors. Beacon is off. Ah, external power's in. Cool. Just waiting for the door. Signs are off. Come on, bus. Here we go. Cool. Okay, flight time 2 hours and 9 minutes set. Bye. Cool, so that's us. Nearly destroyed a A320 on the runway at Washington DC. Wonderful little electrical overheat problem as well on the final approach. Brilliant. And we're off to update the A320. So yeah, GA at some point in the next day or two, and Kai-Tak tonight maybe. And with that, I bid you adieu from the nation's capital of the United States. Happy Independence Day for tomorrow, and ciao for now. Indeed. So that wasn't a great job. Did we land or were we shot down? That kind of stuff, you know. 400 feet per minute on touchdown. Smack. Oh well. Don't win them all. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao for now.